Whose car is it?
It's mine.
All right. Is that on?
No.
All right. G14 fire. The vehicle is not running. They locked the keys in the car. How far down is FD? I'm about to smash the window here in a second if FD's not close. How long has she been in there?
For about 10 minutes.
All right. I'm gonna smash the window then.
No.
I have to because she's been stuck in there. I don't know how far FD's up.
Can you do the back door?
You don't have a wedge.
I didn't do that on purpose. That key doesn't work, bro.
What, do you have a key at all outside the
No,
outside the car? Do you have a key?
No.
She has the key because he put the key in her with her. That's your fault. Sin pensando.
Can you get that?
I need her to touch this button. If she touched that button, she can.
Can you get handle? Grab it.
She already did that. She did that. It's locked. If she doesn't.
Huh? No.
What is that?
You're okay with us breaking out the window to get her?
That window.
You're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it. Never. Again in my life.
With the vehicle open, the mother removes the child and deputies immediately shift into a basic verification phase. The focus is not on assigning blame, but on confirming objective factors like exposure time, physical response, visible sweating, and whether immediate medical attention is required. The parents' estimate, around 10 minutes inside the car, becomes a critical data point as that window already represents a clinically significant heat risk for a child that young. While one deputy remains focused on the child, the other begins a basic reconstruction of how the vehicle became locked. Although the situation is still considered accidental, every response is documented. In cases involving minors, prior context is never treated as irrelevant.
Never. Again in my life. Never again.
That's what you mean, bro. That's not my fault. I didn't do this on purpose.
That is your
I put her in the car seat. I was coming on this side to open it, and it was just locked.
You were supposed to have that key on you. Never put that. I mustn't read that, bro.
All right. Whose parents? Are you guys both parents?
Don't do that.
Give me him my.
Yo, come over here. Give her space.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Is that food on her mouth? The red spot's food, ma'am. What's red on her mouth? Is that blood or food?
No, that's chips. That's chips.
Okay.
Tome, let's give you some food. It's okay. Tom. I'm never giving you my dad. No more, te lo juro. This always is dumbass. He always does that all the time.
Is he dead to the child?
He's dad.
Okay.
He always does dumb. I should have never given him the key. I told him to wait in the car and he took her. When I came back, he said, you. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Tómelo. Tú también. Ten. Tómetelo. Dios mío, no.
You get fives? High fives? No, I don't want your food. You eat that.
All right. What happened now?
I was in Walmart, and she told me grab the baby and take her to the car. She's crying too much, so I came. I opened the door. I put her in the car seat. I mean, in the car. And then once I placed her, the key was there, and I thought I had it in my pocket. And I just closed the door, and I went around, and I started locking. I realized that the key was in the car.
How long was she in there?
Like 8 minutes, 5 minutes. We just got from Walmart.
So you went inside the store and left her in there?
No, I just said the baby was crying at the store, and she said, take the baby. I started walking with the baby and put her in the car, in the seat, and then I closed the door to go back on the other side, the driver's side, and I was trying to open the door, and that's when I noticed that the key was inside already.
Okay.
So it's like...
And who are you? Are you the father?
Yeah, and that controller, it seems like it doesn't work. It's an old controller.
All right, just chill here. Just get her some space. Are you guys married?
Not married, but...
Together?
Yeah.
Do you guys live in Homestead?
Yeah.
Be careful doing that. You're gonna get glass dust up in the air and get people's eyes.
So
He called them security.
I recently checked too, like to see what was the status on her case too.
Yeah. You have two phones?
Yeah.
But you didn't have a phone number.
Just disconnect them.
I'm gonna take your money out of your pocket. Just take it. I just have a
It's going to
seat.
be at the Dollar General in the Kansas one down on the Davis Woods Parkway. It's a Mustang versus Silverado.
With the child conscious and stable, the immediate heat risk is contained, but the intervention does not end. Deputies now incorporate a key environmental factor. The outside temperature is approximately 80 degrees Fahrenheit, enough for the interior of a closed vehicle to exceed 95 to 100 degrees within minutes. At this stage, operational priority shifts. The focus is no longer the rescue itself, but whether additional factors could compromise the child's safety once deputies leave the scene. During this review, administrative inconsistencies involving the vehicle come to light, leading to the father being temporarily detained and handcuffed, not under formal arrest, but to maintain control of the scene while his legal status is quickly verified.
I'm gonna look at this up real quick. And
Pregnant 38 weeks. I just wanted to comment.
you can just go straight. Hey, this is just money. We have to look up this paperwork real quick, so just stand by for a few, okay?
Did you give permission for them to break the window, or he did?
They did. I'm not gonna leave my daughter in there.
No, absolutely no.
You know, she was in here for 10 minutes. I called the police and
I was saying she was
said they
sweating
need
and
to break the
she didn't
window.
look good, right?
They told me that they need to break the window. When she got out, she was sweaty, but she wasn't. I'm dying. No, she was fine. I took her clothes out and I gave her watermelon so she's hydrated, and that's it. They had
Yeah,
to
we
break
try
the
to take it
window.
seriously because, like,
That's the
cars-
first time that happens, and he should know that you should never leave your kid in the car.
Yeah.
So if things happen, it's okay.
Okay.
I don't know what.
I guess there's an injunction. I don't know. They're looking into it.
Yeah, but because it's been months since that, so I don't know. It's fine.
Registration for the vehicle? That's I'm good. When you buy this car? Okay, but you don't have registration. The vehicle's not registered.
I
You have
just,
the wrong tag?
I know. I'm coming from South Carolina, so
Okay, but now you can go to jail.
I know.
That's a trailer tag. Where'd you even get this tag from?
His dad gave it to me.
Yeah, you saw how the decal is cut out. Even that alone is arrestable because you're modifying a tag and a sticker. Okay, can you grab your license for me?
He has my license.
Charlie 213 Teletext.
Yeah, it's already in the.
All right.
Okay, what do you need? The.
We already have your stuff. We have your
No.
information.
Can you show me the title?
Yeah, we need that.
Okay,
1065 VIN out of Florida.
No, try South Carolina. You
so I'm from South Carolina.
bought a car from South Carolina, right?
I just drove this car from Miami to South Carolina.
So where
I
you buy
bought
it?
this car from Miami. I did not
Oh,
register
okay.
the
Got
car
it.
until I got to South Carolina. I was supposed to change that
Okay.
tag and I didn't.
Just find the title real quick for me so I can verify that you own it.
Yeah, your license is good, right?
Suspended keys.
You're suspended too?
His is not suspended.
How you getting out of here? That's great.
His is not suspended though.
Yeah,
No.
but yours is.
Mine is
So,
exactly.
worst case scenario, he goes to jail and you have a suspended license. How do you?
I'm gonna wait.
You're gonna wait a week?
I'm gonna
What happens if you get a criminal citation? We have to get this vehicle out of here, or we got to take this tag off. Walmart's not gonna let the car stay here.
Oh, okay. I have the license. I wait.
Okay, that's not what I'm saying. So what's gonna have to happen is we can't leave this tag on. We can't leave the tag on the vehicle,
Okay,
right?
then I will go to the DMV right there and then get a tag.
Well, you can't
You're
drive
exposed.
it if you have no tag.
You don't live here, so they're not gonna accept. They're not gonna let you. You gotta go to the DMV closest to where you live. You get the vehicle registered. So Walmart's most likely gonna tow the car. I don't know if Deputy Dorsey's gonna give you a ticket for the ultra tag. Who in Grim's name is?
That's the person that sold me the car.
Okay, so why didn't you sign
I
it?
didn't sign it. Of course I didn't sign it.
And this car's stolen.
No, this car is not stolen.
All right, real quick, okay? I know he's being nice
This
and all,
car-
but listen,
this car-
okay? I'm gonna be very serious with you, okay?
Of course I
So
didn't
this
sign
happened at Walmart, okay?
Okay.
You were inside Walmart with your kid and your who's that? Your boyfriend?
My boyfriend.
Okay. They're calling me. All right, so you were in Walmart with your boyfriend. 213.
Yeah.
Contact or no?
Yeah. What's that?
This is the same teletext, make contact?
Yeah, you can. I don't think it's stolen. What I'm
That's not stolen. I just didn't sign it.
Okay, but you have to
213
sign
back.
this.
Okay.
Plus,
I know, and I just got this far. I've been
You know what the charge is in an illegal transfer of a
He's
title?
going to tell that to Miami-Dade and see if we make contact with the owner of the
Okay, so
vehicle
that's
to see if he knows where
you know
it's
what you're doing. This. All right. When you sign a title, you need to sign the seller's portion of this title.
Right.
If you're just running around with this thing not signed, that's in violation of Florida State statute. You go to jail. So you broke like 3 laws in the course of 30 minutes.
Affixing an improper tag to a vehicle is criminal. Driving a vehicle is not registered to you or not registered at all is criminal. I have to verify that to make sure that he knows that he's going to tell us that he sold you the vehicle. If he tells us his vehicle is missing right now and it's stolen, you're driving a stolen vehicle, you're going to jail for it. Okay? And then we'll call DCF to pick up your kid.
Okay, you can call. I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
You can call. You can call because I wasn't driving. He was driving. He has license for over 6 years. Mine's suspended because I had a Jeep and I didn't pay the insurance. That you can call. I'm not worried about that.
Well, you already drove this car.
You drove it from that parking spot to here.
We didn't know your license was suspended, but we watched you drive it.
Yeah, I drove it because I just got
So
it.
driving a car suspended license is a crime as well, just so you know. And you told us that it was suspended, which means you're aware of it. Okay? I'm just being serious. I'm stating the facts. Okay? I'm making everyone aware of everything. Okay? What goes on past this point, I'm looking for the most peaceful resolution to this situation. Okay? I don't plan on leaving a kid with DCF alone, but in and of itself. Okay? But you need to get your situation fixed. You can't be driving a car with improper tags on it. You can't be affixing improper tags on it. Okay? So if I can just take him, if his thing is actually a crime right now and he's going to jail, I plan on leaving the kid with you, and most likely I'll probably give you a citation or maybe a warning for whatever is in your vehicle. Okay? But this tag is involving this vehicle, so I do have to take it, 1. And 2, this vehicle is not going to have a tag on it and you're suspended so you can't drive it. Do you have something to come pick you guys up from here? If this all goes the way I think it's going to go, do you have something to pick you up from here or no? Because you guys are from Miami, right?
Yes.
Do you have any friends up here up north?
I'll call his mom and I'll let her
Where's
know.
she at?
She's in Miami. So from Miami it's 4 hours.
I know, it's 4 hours.
So it's more closer. That you can call. I'm not worried about that. I didn't sign it. That's my fault. But you can call the person. It's a Spanish person that sold me the vehicle, but his mom. This is his mom's car.
Yeah.
So you can call for that. I'm not worried about that. I didn't sign it because I didn't sign it. That's it.
You're supposed to, just so you know,
That's my-
okay?
that's
You
my
can't
word.
forget, when you buy vehicles like this from titles, on scene with the vehicle, with the guy there still, you both sign it, so then this issue doesn't arise in the future. Okay, because right now we're stuck with something, right? A paperwork with no signature on it. You can't sign it now in front of me because there's no signature on it. I picked it up, right? So if he says he sold you the vehicle, then you can sign it. But that's the whole issue, right?
Okay.
So give me 1 second. You can close this box up. You can get back in your driver's seat with your AC and your kid. Relax. I'll be back in a second, okay? And just so you know, when you do get back in the vehicle and come back up here, I'm going to take the tag on the vehicle, okay?
The case then enters into a second layer, separate from the child being locked inside the car. Deputies determine that the license plate does not belong to the vehicle and that the car is not registered, requiring verification of the title and the legitimacy of the purchase. An additional factor emerges when the mother admits her driver's license is suspended, and that combination triggers a clear preventive assessment. If neither adult can legally drive and one remains detained, deputies have to determine who can safely care for the child. The warning is direct. If the situation is not corrected, documentation, ownership, and legally authorized driver, the intervention could escalate to more serious steps, including notification of Child Protective Services. The decision not to make immediate arrests reflects a calculated assessment of the impact such actions would have had on the child.
Real quick, okay? This does not mean you're under arrest. This is just me reading your rights to you so you understand them so I can ask you questions. Okay? Because I took you from his car and put you in mine. You're in handcuffs in the back of the car. I want you to understand your rights so I can ask you questions, okay? This does not mean you're under arrest at this point. You're simply detained, but because you are detained, I'm going to read your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer a question with a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to the lawyer. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. The tag on that vehicle, where'd it come from?
Came from, we bought it from a guy in Miami.
You bought the tag from Miami?
No, the car.
But what about the tag?
Oh, the tag, that's my father's tag. We're just trying to like get to that since we were looking for work, we was trying to like fight for like ourselves, you know, like.
But you knew that tag didn't belong on that vehicle, so why'd you put it on there? Because that's the whole issue now.
Yeah, no, but that's the problem is that, like I said, like we was like getting like close to being homeless, so like we had to move fast to like like with my uncle.
Yeah.
And we were trying to get work, but it seems like we can't find work, so that we have money to get our insurance, you know, things like that. So that was the issue. And I just took that tag from the back of my dad's house just so that I could get to where I need to go. But I know that's an issue, but that's just like an error from me, like just grabbing the tag from my dad's just to like move around quick to try to support my daughter.
Got it. Listen, I understand you're struggling, right? But doing stuff like that's criminal as well, right? Fixing a tag that's going on that vehicle is going to cause issues, especially if someone runs that like we just did, as he comes back to the trailer and that's on that vehicle. Because right now I can take that tag off that vehicle and that vehicle can't move from that spot. If you guys drive that vehicle with no tag on it, someone's going to get arrested for it because that vehicle's not on the roadways and get towed.
That's what we're trying.
And then you guys are stuck up here in Palm Coast. You guys live in Miami, right?
We're just trying to get home.
I understand. Trying to go back to Miami? Where are you coming from?
North Carolina? I mean, South Carolina.
I understand what I'm saying. All right, just give it a second, okay? I'm trying to find those peaceful resolutions to the situation, okay? I don't want to jam people up, okay? But I have to do my job when I have to, okay? Just give me a second, all right?
Are you taking them or no?
I'll go over there and take whatever that is.
All right. Well, I'm sure Deputy. He said he's gonna write some tickets for you guys. So I mean, you guys are still gonna have.
Listen, I told you, I told you my best. All I do, right, is find the best solution to situations. Okay. Yet again, at the end of the day, I gotta do my job, right? So you're not going to jail. Okay. But that tag has to come off that vehicle because you guys can't have it on there. Okay. So I am taking it. That vehicle no longer has a tag on it, which makes it very noticeable to us as law enforcement. If you choose to drive that vehicle past this point with a shattered window and no tag on it, I guarantee you it's going to be a very bad day for everybody in that vehicle with you. Okay? So your job right now, and I'm going to tell her the same thing, is to find someone that can come pick you up.
Because we live in Miami.
So I'm going to tell you, all right? Find an Uber to the hotels over here and stay there until you can get someone to come pick you up. But that vehicle no longer has a tag on it and it's a shattered back window. So if a cop sees that, it ain't going to be a good day for you guys. So you stole that vehicle.
What about like you could make it like an emergency?
I can't do that. Nope. You guys broke the law. I can't cut brakes like that. I can't cut brakes that go past jurisdictions. But you guys did break the law. And you admitted to it, alright?
We're in a time where I'm almost going homeless and I'm not.
Well, here's the thing. Here's what we're saying. Alright? We're gonna do our job. If you decide to drive this thing, that's your own fruition. Alright? All I know is if I stop you and I assume if he stops you, you're most likely going to jail. If you drive that thing on the interstate, like you said, with a shattered window, no tag, Florida Highway Patrol is going to stop you. You're most likely going to jail. Now, do you know how many counties you have to travel between Flagler County and Dade County? It's like 8 or 9 different counties. If you, God willing, you make it through 8 or 9 counties, you no jail. But what we're saying is, it's most likely not going to happen. So you need to get this vehicle registered, have someone in Dade County register it, well, assuming someone on the title, because neither of you guys are on the title. So your dad's going to have to register this vehicle, and then they can bring the tag up here and boom. But Walmart's not going to, I'm guaranteeing Walmart's not going to let the vehicle with no tag sit in the parking lot. So you got about 24 hours to get all that stuff done. So let's go.
Go back to your car.
All right, man. I'll just cool this submit that.
Yeah, I'm ready.
After advising the father of his rights and clarifying that he is not under formal arrest, the intervention solidifies as a controlled verification. At this point, a decisive fact is confirmed. The license plate belongs to another vehicle and was provided by a third party, a practice that constitutes a criminal offense in Florida regardless of its intent. That admission removes any legal ambiguity, and even so, the response remains proportional. Deputies explain the violation, the consequences of driving under those conditions, and the steps required to bring the situation into compliance. The objective is no longer punishment for what had occurred, but preventing the same risk scenario from happening again.
Will do. Gotcha.
I appreciate you, dog.
Of course. See ya. I can't do that. We don't have those. We're not able to issue those. All right? But I'm going to take this tag real quick. That's for you. Oh, you guys use Starbits? Oh, you like to make my life hard, don't you? Alright, bet. I got those in my trunk. Just like I told him, okay? He's not going to jail today. It looks like that injunction was released. Okay? So when you guys go back to Miami-Dade, make sure you contact the courts. Make sure they get it removed from your file, because as of right now, any cop that stops you will see that injunction, and if they don't do what we did and take you at your word and confirm it, you're going to jail. Okay? Because they didn't take out the system, it's their fault, not ours. Alright? Like I told him, I'm going to take this tag off this vehicle, and you have a shattered back window. Okay? You guys are both adults, and you don't have a license, so you can't drive. Alright? So
His license is clear.
I know. If you get caught driving, you're probably going to go to jail.
No.
If you get caught driving this car with no tag and a broken window, you're probably going to go to jail. Okay? You got a kid to think about. My recommendation is probably get an Uber to the hotels. We have a hotel straight across the street over here, behind the Home Depot.
So Mario, can I register it? Is that fine?
Yes, but driving this vehicle is going to be an issue. All right? Even me, after this, if I see this car moving on the streets, whoever's driving, when I stop, it's going to jail. All right? This is a break. You guys are getting a huge break right now, okay? We did a lot of work just to make sure that you have to go to jail today, okay? You have a kid, that's what we're worried about. That's why we're doing all this, okay? But now there's a broken window on this car, and it's going to have no tag after I take it off. So what's going to happen is if you drive this car and a cop sees there's a broken window with no tag, they're going to assume you stole it. Standard procedure for us when we see a vehicle that might be stolen is 5 cops line up behind you, lights and sirens on, all get out and pull everybody out of this vehicle at gunpoint, which is very scary. I don't think it's happening. Most other agencies will do the same thing. Okay, if you guys make a terrible adult decision and choose to drive this car back to Miami-Dade and stop somewhere else, most likely the same thing's going to happen. Okay, you guys are getting a break today. Be grateful. Okay, most likely you're going to get a ticket real quick when I get back to my car for affixing an improper tag to your vehicle. Okay, I can take you to jail for that, but I'm not going to. Okay, because of the kid. Okay, give me 1 second. I still have your IDs. I'll get it back to you in a second. Okay, give me 1 second. Just you guys can relax, chill out. I'll be right back. You're seeing a citation, okay? This citation is for attaching unassigned tag or registration decal, okay? You admitted to me that you received a tag from your father, and with knowledge you admit you put it on this vehicle, you know you're involved in that vehicle, okay? This citation does not have a monetary amount that needs to be paid. It's criminal, which means it has a court date, okay? In 30 days you'll receive notice of your court date.
Here in this county.
It'll be here in this county, yes, unless you can do it remotely. You can call this number right here at the bottom. Okay, that's what I'm going to explain to you. You'll receive notice in 30 days. If you do not receive notice, or you receive notice to this county and you want to do it down Miami-Dade, you will call this number at the bottom. Okay, you'll tell them you received citation. You'll give them the citation number. The case number is down here. You'll talk about what you've done, and they'll tell you. Okay, this requires a court date. If you miss your court appearance, a warrant will be issued for your arrest. You will come find you will arrest you for not going to court. I see you missed a court date in the past, which is why I'm advising you this. Okay? If you miss this court date, there will be a warrant issued for your arrest, just so you understand. Okay? Just to be clear, I can't arrest you for taking you to jail right now. I'm choosing not to because you guys are obviously in a hard time. I'm not trying to put unneeded stress into your lives, right? I told you I find the most peaceful resolution in my situations. Okay? Here's your ID. Here's your license. Here's your citation, okay? Your options to handle it are on the back. But don't forget that phone number at the bottom, okay? If you don't receive notice in 30 days, find out that number. Get some more information, okay?
The insurance does go up too.
Huh?
The insurance goes
If you don't pay that ticket.
That all depends.
Yes.
If you don't pay it, yeah.
If you don't pay, your insurance goes
Now
up.
stay on your vehicle. They'll put things out to get your vehicle towed and stuff, and then they'll come and arrest you for it. Alright?
The incident does not result in criminal charges related to the child being locked in the vehicle. The response concludes once deputies confirm the child is no longer in danger and will not be transported in a vehicle that fails to meet legal requirements. The father receives a formal warning for improper use of a license plate and is notified of a future court appearance. The plate is removed, and the vehicle is taken out of circulation until it can be properly registered. Beyond the administrative outcome, the case leaves a clear conclusion. Risk does not always stem from a criminal intent, but from the accumulation of poor decisions that, under certain conditions, can become critical within minutes. In this instance, the outcome was favorable not by chance, but through early intervention and operational decisions that were aimed at preventing a routine mistake from becoming an irreversible tragedy.